The fuck. Hey everyone, this is.
See,
we're here live.
Appreciates me.
What?
You selfish assholes.
I don't know what happened.
Maybe someone you could take home finally.
Hey, dude. My grandma would love you, dude. She's been wanting me to get like a fucking Latino home. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Yeah, dude.
Both of you guys are into it, or she's asked for one?
She's asked for one.
Oh, okay,
yeah, that's
yeah.
the weird
He
part.
just likes to watch.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'd be
cool.
happy to.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good.
You got it going?
Yeah, we're in here. We are live right now with Maverick
Hey, what's going on?
McWilliams.
Hey, there it is.
What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, guys, thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it. This is
Yeah,
going to be a
man.
lot of fun.
You were recommended by Dean.
Yeah. So Dean's my roommate, and also
nice.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So me and him. Well, he's the reason. He's like one of the reasons why I came down here.
Okay.
You know, he was like, I'm pregnant, and I was like, fuck. Dude. I was like, well, all right. No, I've been wanting to move to Austin for a long time for comedy, and then he was like, dude, just fucking come on down.
Yeah,
and I was
just
like,
do it.
All right, cool. So he's like, we'll get a place together, and then me, him, and a couple other dudes have a place. So it's not bad, man. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're
So it's where are you guys?
Huh?
In a house?
Yeah, so it's 4 of us in a house.
Straight up Mexican.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. That's how I was raised.
Is that Uncle Laser too?
Yeah,
Okay.
Uncle
Yeah,
Laser.
I saw that he was moving down here too.
And then, you know what's funny?
kinda
All of
put
us
together.
are like blue collar dudes. Like, so
Yeah.
Dean was a lineman. Uncle Laser he works in the oil field. And then our other buddy Kyle, he used to work for the city of San Diego and shit like that. He's been like a blue collar dude his whole life too. So
God damn.
hell yeah,
Nice.
man.
That's
It's a good time.
badass.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like blue collar really helps you with your sense of humor.
Yeah.
It really, because I mean, offices lock you down. You can't say
Oh, fuck,
shit.
you
Everybody
can't
gets
say
offended.
anything. Yeah.
Like everybody's just super soft-handed bitches.
Yeah.
When you're working blue collar, dude,
Yeah,
you're
dude.
fucking saying every fucking. There's no mic. There's no cameras.
Dude,
you're saying
it's
every.
funny you say that. I have a bit about that in my stand-up about how it's like.
That's where I got it from.
Yeah, dude. He's like, that was a good set you had the other night.
I was there. I was recording.
Dude, but no, it's like, I talk about it, like, dude, since that's the only jobs I've ever had is blue collar jobs. Like, my dad is a blue collar guy. Like, I'm like 5th generation, like, blue collar dude. Can't read. It's fucking nuts. And, yeah,
But
dude.
you know how to nut the boat shit together,
Yeah, dude,
so that's the
okay,
important part.
But I mean, it's fucking awesome because I'm like, dude, if you've never worked a blue collar job, you have to. It's the
Hell
fucking
yeah.
best, dude.
That's like a dash of, not even a dash. That's a fucking slap of reality right there.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Nobody's gonna put up with your shit.
Nobody, dude.
Nah, they'll call you the fuck out right away, man.
Oh, dude, I just started with a new company, and like when I moved here, like I've been welding for like 5 or 6 years, right? I'm a welder and a pipe fitter by trade, and when I moved here, I was like, I don't want to weld while I'm down here, all this shit, but like I was like, you know what? I'll make like an Indeed.
Sorry,
Okay,
no,
cool.
go ahead.
No, yeah.
He
I was
does
like,
this to everybody.
it's okay. I'll make like an Indeed profile or whatever, and I put all my like skills on it or whatever. And this guy just called me out of the blue. He goes, "Hey man, I need a welder." I was like, man, I'm really not like I only want to work part time." And he's like, "Okay, that's cool." I was like,
I just need a body.
I was like, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah." He's like, "Can you weld?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "What weld processes do you know?" I was like, "All 3 of them." He's like, "Okay, cool."
Wait, for our listeners, because this is an educational
Yes.
podcast.
Very
Okay, yeah.
What are the 3?
So there's TIG,
TIG,
MIG, and stick. There's metal inert gas, tungsten inert gas, and stick welding. And then you can go into like the actual formal versions of them. But they're just 3 different processes you can weld 3 different types of metals with and stuff like that, and different like levels of steel with. And
But you know the 3.
yeah. So
keep going.
So and he was like, "Cool. How much you want to get paid?" I was like, "I want to get paid." I was like, "Dude, I can't do it for less than 20." And he goes, "I'll pay you 22." I was like, "All right, I'll fucking be there." Fuck, dude. Yeah. I was like, "All right, I'm a whore."
Goddamn body.
I'm a whore, dude. He's like, "Did you not fucking hear me, dude?" I was like, "I'm sorry,
I
dude."
need a fucking pulse here now.
He's like, "Can you be here tomorrow?" And I'm like, "No." And he goes, "Okay, could you be here yesterday?" I'm like, "What? No, that doesn't make any sense, dude. What the fuck?" But yeah, dude, like I show up and it's like, I've always been the youngest dude on every job site I've ever been on. Like, first job ever, 16 years old. Like I was a fucking laborer, right, in New Mexico, and dude, like I'm like the oldest one there, and it's so fucking weird. Like all these dudes are like 19, 20, 21. They're like, "What'd you do before you came here?" I was like,
I was at my parents' house.
I was like, "What'd you guys?" I was like, "What do you guys?" They're like, "Oh, I just graduated welding school." I was like, "Cool, man, that's cool." They're like, they asked me, they're like, "What did you do before?" I was a welder. And they're like, "What about before that?" I was like, "I was a welder." It's so weird, man.
And before anybody asked,
How old are you?
I was
26.
a welder.
Oh, I was like, you look fucking young as shit.
Yeah, dude, I'm a baby.
Yeah, you're fucking
you are.
26.
Man, it feels good not to be the youngest one.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about,
This is
dude.
what y'all feel like?
I stopped being the youngest.
Shut
one.
up, kid. That feels good.
Dude, I've been playing that fucking thing. I'm like, dude, I was like, how old are you? They're like 21. I was like, boy, when I was your age, I was fucking 22. All right, grow the fuck up, dude. Yeah, dude. It's funny you're saying like in construction, there's like no bullshit. Like I almost already got into a fight with one of them, dude. It was fucking funny, dude. We were in the morning meeting, everybody's saying where they need to go, and this kid's doing the fucking downward dog, and this kid is doing that old fucking tape measure trick, like you're fucking 36 inches away from being a cocksucker, you know, like to everybody, right?
The hell?
Oh, the funny guy.
Yeah, the funny guy. I was like, do it to me, and he goes, oh, you're fucking, and I grab it and take his tape and tie it in a fucking knot and then send it back to him, because dude, when I was like 18 on my first like big boy job site, like I did that to this old timer and he fucking cut my tape. Pulled out a fucking, he's like, oh, let me see it. Grabbed a pair of tin snips and cut my tape, and he's like, don't ever fucking do that to me again. I was like, well, I can't now, Richard. You ruined the joke.
And I don't have a Phillips screwdriver.
Yeah. I was like, fuck. I called my mom. I was like, Mom, they're being mean.
Like, don't be a husky tape measure.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. And this guy was like, dude, and he was like, bro, you're either gonna get an ass whooping or you're gonna give me a new tape. And I was like, I'm not getting my ass kicked over a fucking tape measure. I'll give you one of my old ones, dude. It's not that fucking deep. Calm the fuck down, man. It was
This
just.
22-year-old said that?
Yeah, I don't know. He's fucking whatever, dude. I was like, all right, dude. It's really not that big of a deal.
I'm
Chill
gonna
the
teach
fuck
you how to
out.
respect your elders.
Yeah, dude. I was
fucking
like,
quick.
I was like,
man.
Jesus Christ, calm the fuck down, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, at least that you get to know. All right, this dude has no
He's
sense
a
of humor.
Yeah.
This
little
guy,
bitch.
yeah.
Oh, this dude can fucking, dish it out, but
Yeah,
he can't
he
take
can't
it.
take it, you little
Yeah,
bitch,
and I
man.
didn't like cut his tape. I just tied it in a knot, put like a little kink in it or whatever. I was like,
That's
you
what
can
makes
still.
it funnier.
I was like, you can still use it, dude.
Yeah, dude, inch is still an inch, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like, you can still read the motherfucker. What are you doing
now
now?
you can't measure corners at 18 inches to 24.
Yeah, dude. Exactly.
You're like I bent it at the 6-inch part.
Yeah,
man. You
dude.
don't need to go that far.
Yeah, dude. Nobody measures 6 inches
Yeah,
anymore, bro.
nobody
What
goes
are
that
you?
far,
Get the
dude.
fuck out of here, bro. You're
You
crazy.
baby dick bitch. Get out.
That's fucking great, man.
I would have fought that motherfucker, dude. I'm just telling you.
You're big. Shut up.
Nah, dude, it's just like
Those thoughts
these
come to
fucking
you
kids
so
need to
easy.
learn, man.
Yeah,
these
dude.
These kids need to fucking learn. I'm in it with this one right now. Like, it's still going on. So I told you I have infinite energy for being petty,
Yeah, dude.
unlimited. I can go all fucking day
Okay.
for this. So just to fill you in, I caught the kid with a vape, two nicotine vapes and a weed one.
Your boy or what?
Girl.
Oh, your girl?
16-year-old.
Okay.
Yeah. And got home, drug tested her. She tested negative.
Cool.
She only vaped the nicotine one. She
Yeah, yeah.
just tried
But
it
she was
once.
holding
blah,
it
blah,
for a
But
friend.
she was holding it for a friend. A friend told her to hold it
As
because
always.
she thinks her mom goes to her shit. Cool.
Damn.
So fucking genius.
thank you, man.
Genius left it on the counter. I found it, grounded it for 2 weeks, and I go after these 2 weeks. I go, you're still not having friends over until I talk to this person.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What person?
And the friend.
Oh.
I just want to talk to the kid.
Yeah.
Just wanted to talk to her.
Right.
And so she got my girl got the number from the kid texted my girl, right, and tells her, hey, I'm Sophia Vergara.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Just fucking name dropper, dude.
You're so good at making up names.
Improv, motherfucker.
Look at you. It almost sounded real. Nobody look that up, please.
Yeah, dude.
And so she goes, hey, I'm this person, but through text. And so
Yeah.
my girl texts back and she's like, hey, she goes, no, I want to talk to you on the phone. I want to talk to you in person, like an adult. And she's like, well, for my comfort, I rather prefer texting, this and that. And I was like, okay, we're done. And she wanted to fucking go and start fucking texting her. I go, stop it. Leave it alone. We gave her chance. I go, now, these stupid kids put everything on the internet. I'm going to find her fucking address. I'm going to go to her dad. I'm going to let her know. I go, look, my daughter was holding this for your daughter. Here's a drug test. If you don't believe me, I'm out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, now I'm on the mission to find this address.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and I go, and my girl's like, no, well, let's talk. I go, no.
No.
This little fucking kid wants to act like an adult, vape, and do all this adult shit. She's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
going to act like an adult and talk
it's
on the
a
phone.
consequences.
I go, that's cool. We gave her one shot. This isn't a video game. She wants to act like an adult. This is the way we do it in the adult world.
Yeah.
She got one chance, didn't want to fucking do it. We're done with this shit. I go, now I'm going to fucking tell her dad.
Yeah.
Dad wasn't going to know. She was going to skate.
Yeah.
Because, I don't give a fuck about this kid. This is the one I care about.
Right.
Right? All right, you're not skating anymore.
You gonna fight the kid? You gonna fight her?
I'll fight her dad.
Fuck yeah. Fight her dad.
But hey,
What if he's your size?
You're gonna get your dad's ass kicked.
If he's your size, let me know.
I
need to record it. I've never seen bears fight. Or moose, whatever.
Meese.
That's the best.
But yeah, and I'm like, I'll find it. I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
find it some fucking how. I'm gonna find. I go, just give me. All I need is her last name. Once I
Right.
find her fucking last name, and then I found out it was Vergara. Nailed it.
That's been
See?
that made up native again. Look at you.
Oh man.
No, well,
I
I
don't have like a director at school.
No, I don't want to involve because they're gonna be like, oh no, well we can't
No.
give you
Like
information.
you used to have like a director, like a yearbook of like you would give permission. Like this is my address. This is my phone number.
In the yearbook?
It was like a yearbook. You don't have that?
No.
Like you would have to consent for it, but we did it at our school.
Oh, that's cool.
Really?
So you're like, oh, this is Stacy's number. Oh, sweet.
Oh, that would have made my fucking high school experience so much easier, dude. You know what I mean?
I still wouldn't have had the balls. I couldn't pronounce their names. I'm gonna read their name off a book.
Yeah, dude. Dude, that's fucking.
Get them
Hey,
all
what's
wrong.
up, girl?
Dude, speaking of like,
Cheese.
speaking of fucking teaching kids that need to learn, dude. I remember when I was an apprentice in like, so I grew up. I'm from New Mexico, right? So like, I grew up there, and dude, I was on this job site, first out of town job I've ever had. We were building a methane plant in like southern New Mexico. We had this one dude, this one buy-in, and he was just like a dick. He was just like the funny guy, always fucking with everybody, but like if you fucked with him back, he didn't like it, right?
Yeah.
So me and him would always go back and forth and like fuck around and stuff like that. And one day it kind of came to a head, right? So I'm over there like tightening up a flange, like, you know, whatever. And he walks back by me and like fucking knocks my hard hat off my head. And I'm like, all right, motherfucker. All right. So like I get up. I go to like the fucking, you know, cart to go grab a wrench or something like that. And when I walk behind him, he goes, don't do it. And I fucking like, hit his fucking hard hat off. And I'm about the same size I am now. This motherfucker's huge, dude. He gets in my face like, I'm going to beat the fucking shit out of you, you little fucking bitch, all this shit. And I was like, oh, don't. Oh, please don't. And dude, I was scared as fuck, but I was like, all right, fuck, this is.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well, this is like, I know how this is going to go. I'm going to get one hit in, but he's going to fucking kill me. And then he looks over and all the electricians are like eating their lunch. Like looking at us and he's like, oh, just kidding, man. No, I'll just fuck with you, man. And I was like, all right, cool. And like a few days later, him and another dude get in a fight, like get in an argument. And this other dude goes, bro, I'm not like Maverick. I'm not a little bitch. Beat the fuck out of you. And I was like, yeah, dude, I was like, dude, and the thing is, like, this dude's my homie, dude. Like, this dude's a buddy of mine. He's like, bro, I'm not a little bitch like Maverick. I'll beat your ass. And I was like, yeah, what? Tristan. And he goes, shut up, dude. I was like, all right. And then I became his cheerleader. I was like, get him, Tristan.
A guy named Tristan talked to you like
that. For real. Dude, this dude was fucking funny, dude. He was on steroids. He had a neck tattoo. He was from fucking New York. He was hilarious.
Oh, they never give a fuck, dude.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck, dude. It was hilarious, man. Oh, God, dude.
Kaylin says, what's up? What's up, Kaylin? Hey, I was going to hit you up.
I already hit him up.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Kaylin's
Shit.
corner.
I already
got
got
it.
it. That's what I just checked right now. I got it.
Word. All right. Thanks, Kaylin. So you moved here. You just moved to Austin.
So I just moved here about like 6 weeks ago. So yeah. So
How you liking it?
it's good, man.
Yeah.
It's really good. It honestly, dude, like Austin reminds me a lot of Albuquerque. Like huge, like Hispanic, like, you know, culture and stuff like that. Which is,
Racist.
like, huh? Yeah, dude. No, it's cool.
I get it.
No, it's not a lot. No, it's cool.
Is Maverick? How do you spell Maverick?
Just Maverick.
Phonetic.
like the horse.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that? You guys distracted me. Sorry.
It's Maverick.
Maverick.
R-I-C-K.
Yeah,
Maverick.
yeah.
All right. Ain't a bitch like Maverick. Got it.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm getting. Is this your beer? Fuck.
You won't find notes later. You'll figure this.
I've been
out.
I've been to Maverick or Albuquerque once. I've been to Maverick.
Yeah.
Been a yeah.
Went to the UFC out there. We
Oh.
stayed at what the fuck, Santa Ana Casino.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, my mom and dad have lost so much money there, dude. Are you kidding me?
One of my favorite things about it is they had fucking fountain drinks
Yeah, dude.
on the side.
It's the best.
And you just walk up, fill up your fountain drink
For
whenever
free.
you want. Yeah.
What?
For free.
What?
In Albuquerque?
Don't get too excited, boys. Calm down, all right?
Hey, dude, I drive through there at least once a month. Yeah, my girl travels, so
Oh, really?
when we drive back, when she's like off finally of her assignment, we
Yeah.
just drive back and
It's beautiful.
yeah, dude. I've been there like 3 times. That's where White Sands is, right?
So
No,
it's
no.
New Mexico,
Racist?
but
New Mexico,
yeah,
right?
yeah. It's it's down south though. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, that's where we go because we pretty much take the straight shot from Cali to Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we drove through there a couple times. We stood there a couple times. It's pretty cool. We've been meaning to go to the White Sands, but
Yeah, dude, it's like, I mean, like, you ever been to a beach?
yeah,
It's like that, but white.
yeah,
It's pretty tight. Yeah, just
no
like,
water,
no water,
No
just like
water.
that. Yeah.
no bitches,
No bitches, no water.
rednecks and dune buggies.
That's it, dude. Like, where you from, boy? You're like, what? No, dude, I'm from Texas. Like, bullshit. Yeah,
Still a
dude.
good bikini you're rocking though, dude.
Yeah. He's in the Daisy Dukes. He's like, where you at, boy? You're like, the fuck?
And that Borat one.
You got to tan them cheeks, man.
That's fucking great, dude.
Oh man, what happened? It fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It just keeps on saying it keeps on fucking up.
You gotta
And it
delete.
just-
You gotta delete shit.
The live
no.
No.
No, it's the audio's getting all weird on me.
Is it my big, deep voice or?
Probably. I
Yeah.
don't know what the hell's going on.
That's just cheese.
Yeah, no, I can reach. That's yeah, no, that's cool, man.
I was like, don't do it.
Don't do it, bro. I was like,
Alcoholic salt.
like,
Put that on your
beer
beer.
salt? I was like, dude, my fat ass would be like, that's pretty good. I can keep doing it.
That's a
Yeah, by the end of it, you're pumped. Like, woo! Anyway, start going like speaking an Italian accent.
There's nothing like Parmesan and getting gone.
So what made you take the turn to comedy?
Man, I've always been like a funny guy, you know, and I've always wanted to be it since I was like little.
Nice.
And then my dad actually, dude, my dad was like, I always like talked about it when I was a little kid, like, oh, I'm gonna be a stand, like a really annoying, you know, like fucking kid. And then one day after I dropped out of college, my dad was like, I said something funny, and my dad laughed, and I was like, oh, I gotta put that in my stand-up routine, and he just like kind of got quiet. He's like, dude. Like, shut the fuck up. I was like, what? He goes, dude, shut up. And I'm like, what? He goes, dude, you talk about comedy all this fucking time. Dude, just go do it. And I was like, I don't know how. He's like, go find a fucking show or an open mic or Google it. Fucking, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's like, just either do it or stop fucking talking about it. All right? And I was like, all right. So, yeah, then, like, I found an open mic. And I did it, like, 3 days later. And then that was it, dude.
Nice.
Found love or what?
Yeah, dude. It was like,
Yeah.
and that was like 7 years ago. And just been fucking doing it ever since,
Working
man.
it.
It's an awesome
Nice,
bug
dude.
to get bitten by.
Yeah.
That's stage time.
I didn't get bit by a bug like fast.
Something. dude.
Something
hobby.
Yeah,
Are you still
something.
not doing push-ups? You stopped doing push-ups?
I just did that one time.
Maybe.
When I talked about it, yeah.
Dude, maybe fighting kids. Maybe that's your thing, dude.
Yeah, it is.
maybe you fight this girl and you get really
Bounty
into
hunter?
it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Bounty hunter, there you go.
Yeah.
Dick the bounty hunter.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, no, dude, I gotta find something, man. I still don't know what the fuck. I'm just as fucking unmotivated as this one over here.
I don't know, dude. This dude's writing out his
I know.
goals or in his fucking dream journal over here. I
Yeah,
don't know
his
what the
fucking
fuck he's
memoirs.
doing.
It's his screenplay, dude.
Yeah,
Screenwriter.
Oh,
He's a
yeah.
fucking
You didn't
screenwriter.
see his hat.
dude. He's over
Show me
here.
hat.
Dude, he's over here like,
I'm working.
Get a-
Give me
No,
that.
no.
it's right there.
Oh, yes.
That's his regular hat.
get that thing the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah,
Put that
yeah,
down,
bro.
dude. Get out of
You
here.
can dance like
You
Al
a
Tuesday,
newsie?
too.
Huh?
Are you a newsie? What's going
Yeah,
on,
that's
dude?
what I do. I stand up on a milk crate and yell out
Yeah,
current
the
events.
Extra.
Extra, read all about it.
Right here on the stage, it's like, shut the fuck up. Like, sir, that is 75 cents.
It's like, read all about it. Another white guy moves to Austin. Yeah, dude. That's fucking fun, dude. I do like it. Are y'all from here or what?
Nah, I'm from Los Angeles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
I came over here. My buddy got out of the Navy, moved to Leander, bought a house, and he hits me up. And he's like, hey, man, I just bought a house. You want to move over? Yeah.
Hell yeah. You were in the Navy?
No, my buddy was.
Oh, tight.
Yeah. He was.
Just
He
takes
was.
credit for it.
Hell yeah, dude.
He was in a sub.
Oh, he's a sub guy?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
You?
Yeah. I'm still in, actually. I got like fucking a couple months left on my contract. I'm just in the reserves, though. It's nothing like crazy
nice.
cool or
Oh,
anything
okay.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been anywhere. I haven't done anything. So it's like,
That's nice.
yeah, it's not really. It's
you and
kinda-
my brother.
Yeah?
No, my brother's in the Navy. He's
Yeah.
still in it right now.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Don't ask me his rank or anything like that
Yeah.
because he's told me 1,000 times and I always forget.
No, dude, I love just not paying attention to family members. That's tight. Yeah.
No, I love him to death, but
Yeah, dude.
he's like, they just moved me up to like the 4th person in charge on our ship, and you know.
Oh, wow, dude, that's-
something.
yeah.
You know, something. A lot of again, you might know and be impressed. I'm over here just like, bro, that's crazy. I changed out a door jamb today. I don't know what to tell you, Manny.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
He's like, I'm what is it? He's training gunners mates and
Oh, yeah.
stuff like that for all the guns and shit for the maintenance.
Yeah.
So he's in charge of all that. Those
Oh,
teams.
cool.
You know.
Yeah. That is actually a really cool fucking job. In the
It
Navy,
is.
dude. Yeah.
I'm over here just like, Killing it, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. Proud of you, dog. Hell
So
yeah.
I went to Home Depot and I got this story. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
dude.
like, how's everything else?
Yeah.
You know, any home improvement projects I can probably chime in. Like, anything?
I don't know if you guys do this, dude, but whenever you get like, I fucking love Home Depot. I hate Lowe's. Lowe's is for pussies.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, dude.
It's for
DIY.
DIY fucking yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I did. So like,
IG moms.
I was with my dude. Yeah, I was with my ex-girlfriend, dude, and we were like, we'd always go into Lowe's, and I'd be like, I'd beat everybody up in here, bro. Fuck these guys don't know what the fuck they're doing, dude. Yeah,
Sizing motherfuckers
just
up.
size the dude. Yeah, dudes over there like looking at pants. I'm like, fuck, this guy doesn't know shit.
Wait, but you fight, right?
Huh?
You fight, right?
Like,
You know how to fight.
yeah.
I mean, they train you, right, in the Navy?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because, I mean, my buddies tell me all these
Grappling.
stories of them in the subs, and, like, apparently, like,
When you get
the
bored.
people that live in that little area
Yeah.
where their bunk is, like, only they're allowed unless someone else invites the other person in.
Yeah.
And so
Like in their room,
and
like in
the
their
rule
dorm.
was,
Yeah.
if you see someone in there that don't sleep there, you have to fight.
Yeah, so like subculture in the Navy is so fucking weird because it's so isolated. Like it's like you're literally in a tube with a bunch of other dudes for fucking months.
Yeah.
Like I got homies that like, yeah, dude, I went down, I didn't come up for 6 months. Like didn't see sunlight, didn't fucking smell fresh air for like 6 months, dude.
God damn.
And it's fucking awful. So like you have to do shit like that. Like there's like it's like prison, bro. Like this is how it is.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with our shit. Don't sleep in my rack. Like all that shit. It's
Yeah.
like it's so weird. But like I didn't learn how to fight from that. I like I mean I played sports growing up and like I had fucking friends and shit that we all fought and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, but yeah, it's kind of funny. Like I'm getting to that age now where like I don't want to fight anybody. Like when I was like 18, I was like, yo, I want to fucking fight this guy. Fucking. Do you know what he did to me, bro? He was like, hey, is this your beer? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you serious? You let him fucking talk to you like that, bro? Like, dude, now I'm like, dude, a dude could bump into me at a bar and be like, just look at me and be like, all right, yeah, that dude's a fucking idiot. And yeah, just
Yeah.
kind
That
of
was
like,
weak.
Sorry.
yeah, like, yeah.
Soft so
My shirt.
like, my blouse, no.
Who taught you how to run into people? Your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just like, I was thinking, I was like, baby, you're in the fucking Navy. Don't you know how to fight? I was like, I wouldn't have taken shit.
Oh, yeah.
None of these motherfuckers, these little kids calling you out at work and shit.
It's more like one of those things like, dude, and it's funny. I've only been there for like 3 days, I think. So I'm like, all right, I got to at least.
Oh, exactly.
I gotta be here for a pay period before I start really fucking things
Burning
up.
bridges
Yeah.
immediately. That's also true.
Yeah, I'm like, I was like, bro, rent's coming up. I gotta just. I'm like, yeah, no, I'll get you a tape measure, dude. Yeah, for sure, you piece of shit. And then I started talking to a dude like that I work with. I was like, hey, what's this dude's deal? And he like started telling me this dude's like story, and it like kind of broke my heart. And I was like, he's okay. He's just a misguided youth. That's it.
He walks in and
Just
you're
needs a
just
hug.
unkinking his tape.
Yeah, I'm over there like,
What's up,
hey,
champ?
I'm like, hey, buddy, we'll get this straightened out.
Hero.
Yeah,
Rolling it up.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
gonna be the father figure.
yeah.
Let
And
me
he's like,
take back that husky. Let me get a DeWalt.
yeah, dude. And he's like,
Stanley.
he's over here like, he's like, yeah, that's right, bitch. Undo my tape. And I'm, you know, what? Fuck you, dude. I'm back in a knot, dude.
He's also gonna give you this Klein's tool. Fuck yourself.
That is a beautiful sailor's knot. Can't even be mad.
Can't even be that. Is that a square knot? That's nice. You never see craftsmanship like that
Damn.
anymore. Oh man, that's dope.
I was perusing your IG and you have some leather work.
Oh yeah, I do that too. Yeah,
Fucking shit.
I do a lot of shit,
How do
bro.
you find time to masturbate?
I just do it at work most of the time, dude. You know, jerk off in a porta potty. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Are you left-handed?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. All right. Yeah.
You
Oh
should
yeah.
listen to the show. You would have known better.
I know, man. Yeah, this is a shave bag I made,
A what?
like a shave kit. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I never shave.
No, I hear that. No, yeah. You Native American?
Nope.
Nope,
But
okay.
I pretty much, I'm sure I am.
Yeah.
At this point.
Dude, I have like in New Mexico, it's like a huge Navajo culture, and one of my
yeah.
one of my really good buddies is like Navajo, and he's a comedian.
Yeah.
And every time I see him, I'm like, hey, you know why Navajos don't grow beards? He goes, why? I was like, because they come in Apache. And he's like, bro, say that shit again. And I was like, yeah, you got it. I'm so sorry. You got the hate, my friend. I'm so sorry.
I'll get an arrow to my head. I was like, I wasn't even gonna go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You motherfucker.
I got some moccasins from New Mexico when we were driving by there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it was like we were just driving by the freeway and you see like this big old like it's like a gas station, but it's just covered in like a whole bunch of Native American stuff.
Yeah, dude.
And I was
that's
like,
our shit.
We gotta stop there.
That is our shit, dude.
Yeah, and they're like,
Yeah.
we're right there. And we're
Bring me
looking at
something
shit.
next time, asshole.
Next time, yeah,
Yeah.
Bring me some moccasins.
got you.
All right, thank you.
No, it's okay. You guys didn't have to say anything cool about that fucking thing that I worked really hard on. It's all right.
No, sorry.
Shape
I
kit?
was trying to pull it up for the live.
We saw the interior
And I,
lighting and everything. That was
having
pretty
issues
good.
with
Oh yeah.
Where do you get the printing from?
It's just, I mean, it's Hobby Lobby. It's actually not that impressive.
There you go. I can't ask you questions.
It's just fucking, dude. It's it's fucking.
But how long have you been doing that?
I've been doing it for like 3 years, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, around 3.
What made you start with leather?
Man, I rodeoed in high school and college, and like a big thing in like the rodeo culture is like belts, like really nice tooled belts and shit.
Hell yeah.
And when I moved to Oklahoma City, I started like making some money, and I was like, oh, I can afford one now. This is cool. But I'm so fucking cheap that I started calling around, like started messaging people about them, and they're like, yeah, it's gonna be this much. It's gonna be like 300, this much. I was like, fuck. I was like, dude, I'll fucking make my own. Fuck you guys. And I went to Tandy's and like I just got all the tools and shit and just started making my own. And then I was like, well, I have all the tools. You know what's funny is I actually ended up spending like $300 in tools to start, right? Yeah.
It is so satisfying watching leather get made.
Yeah.
Just them, they're fucking right there cutting the edges and they're fucking putting the stamps for the little holes. For
Oh,
the
yeah, dude.
String and all that shit. I'm just like, I'll sit there and watch on my phone fucking forever. And then once it gets into my little algorithm, that's all I watch. And
Yeah.
so I'm just right there watching it. And I'm like, oh, he's making
What do
a
you
belt
call
this
that
time.
little blade that does the edging on the belt and stuff that takes
like-
away that
It's a
square
cuticle pusher.
That's right. Holy shit, dude. He's like, dude, I'm just like, everything you ask me. He's like, yeah, just like fucking comes in.
I saw it. That's
these
what
are
it
some-
looks like.
These are some bags I made,
These are dope, dude.
Yeah.
like some duffel bags. Yeah.
And you got that.
You dye it and
What's that
everything?
called? The turquoise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
How do you get? Where do you get the filigree and all that?
Oh, I do that by hand.
No, I get it. Like you draw it.
Yeah, I draw like that.
You draw out the filigree.
This started as like a blank piece of leather, like a
Yeah.
natural piece of leather.
Oh, so you're penciling that and everything.
Yeah, like I'm drawing the shit and all that
Hey,
stuff.
nice.
awesome.
I thought
Like-
you were just stamping it on.
No, dude, like this whole thing started as like 3 different, like this, like all like sheets of leather that I made
Yeah.
those bags out of. Yeah, blank.
Yeah.
So like, see like the color of these straps?
Yeah.
That was the color of these like flaps, like when I first started, and the liners of like the zippers
That's
and
dope,
shit.
whole bunch
so
of
you got to
candy
dye it too.
Yeah, they gotta dye it, gotta paint it. It's a fucking nightmare, dude.
This thing was dope.
There's a pair of rodeo shaps I made for somebody. Those are pretty.
Those are badass.
Hell
Is
yeah,
it
dude.
shaps or chaps?
It's shaps. Actually,
Shaps.
it comes from the Spanish word chapaderas, from like the
Right?
like
Ah.
chaparral
Get
bush.
cultured, bitch.
Yeah, dude. How about you look at the fuck up, dude?
I've been watching
How would you know?
I'm on
You're,
American Pickers.
I'm on their side now.
you're
dude. What's
Navajo,
up?
man. How would you know?
How'd you know that, dude?
Yeah.
Chaps and shit.
Yeah. Those are
These
some,
were my
those
favorites.
some Birkenstocks I made for my. I actually made those for my ex-old lady, dude. That's pretty cool. You broke my heart. Okay, dude, chill out. All right, calm down, dude.
I was What is it called?
I don't know.
Projecting.
Projecting.
There you go.
Yeah, but no, it's like that's pretty much all my fucking IG is leather work, comedy shows, a big ass fucking deer I shot. Hell yeah, dude.
Poor
Look
thing.
at that
See
fucking thing,
that.
dude. Crushed that goddamn thing. Dude.
You opened up for Theo Vaughn?
Yeah. So I opened up for Theo
Nice.
for a couple shows in Wichita. That's here in Austin, the Creek in the Cave.
Yeah.
That place is
Love that place.
that
dude.
place is rad. Dude. I've had that's Dean Stanfield's show actually, Barrels and Amps here in Georgetown or up the road
It's
in
over
Georgetown.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we went there the other day. And
We went there to go see a show, and I guess the weather kind of fucked everything up or something. But nobody
it
showed
was
up.
cold.
Oh no
Oh, it was
shit.
cold.
Yeah,
It was cold.
Oh,
They
okay.
canceled it.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
Oh, they
dude.
canceled it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cold.
If you can watch videos, dude, this is like a pretty good video of like I don't know. It's a fun. I don't know. You don't
Hold on,
have to
hold on.
watch it. No,
Yeah, which
it's all
one?
good. This one right here.
This one right here.
This one's like
Yo, bro, do you know that song that goes like, I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through.
yeah. So that's like a before and after of like a belt I made. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great song.
Yo, bro, do you
Yo,
know that
yeah,
song that goes like,
Don't hold back.
I
Just let me
see
do
the
it.
crystal.
No, don't squeeze. Let me just hold it.
Play the song again. It makes no
This
There's no fucking music
looks
in the
fucking
background.
gay if we're just holding
Yeah,
no music.
play the
dude.
song.
They can't see you.
It doesn't matter.
No, I could see it. I was getting hard.
Way to fucking ruin it.
You know better than to fuck with my boners, man.
All I hear is just the two. Hey guys, way to
dude.
fucking cock block.
Dude, that's a fucking good way to get pregnant. Do you play that song in the bedroom? You're like, dude.
Dude, I've been listening to a lot of just like 90s R&B,
Oh,
2000s R&B, and I was like,
dude.
dude,
Oh, yeah.
this music was the shit. Like, this is stuff where you actually
Dude.
Like this is something you fuck to. Now you see, like, I mean, I hear my friends watching porn and they have like
You hear them watching porn?
I can hear it on the videos, like the
Oh,
they
no.
tell me about it.
Sure.
You know,
Because
it's
you
not me
wouldn't do that.
personally.
No, it's
personally.
disgusting. No, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, you hear trap music in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, and then I'm over here. I'll be hearing like fucking Tyrese, and I'm like, God damn, this
Yeah,
motherfucker
dude.
just.
I always keep hearing like nowadays they're
pipe.
just like, oh, they give it away. It's too vulgar. It's too
Yeah.
direct. And I was like, it used to be the same before because it was very direct.
Oh, yeah.
But they had a fucking smooth beat that you
Yeah,
can move
dude.
your hips to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I was like, how do you move your hips to trap and have sex?
Dude, there ain't nothing
You
wrong with a
can't.
little bit of bump and grind, if you know what I'm
Yo,
saying.
hearing some
Yeah.
fucking
I'm
Keith
saying,
Sweat
Ooh,
while you sweat.
Ooh, a little bit of that,
And
dude.
she went.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Like a hot Mustang? Hell yeah. Let me get that car. Woo! Yeah, he used to have a Mustang he used to
Have
fuck
sex
people
in-
with, but he was
by the
that chick
dumpsters.
in it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got it.
dude. Oh, my God.
A lot of cramps in that car.
Those girls are fighting for air.
A lot of fucking cramps.
Dude, I
Stevie
feel like I'm
Windows.
with all my fucking uncles right now, bro. That's the fucking wild part, dude. You guys are over there fucking doing little fucking, you know what I'm saying? Hey, dude, talking to my grandpa. My grandpa's Hispanic, right? So he'll be like
What kind of Hispanic?
Mexican Hispanic.
Oh, so he's Mexican.
No, like New Mexico's a weird culture, man. It's like it's a lot of people there aren't Mexican. A lot of people there are Spanish because it was settled by Spain and shit, right?
Oh, okay.
So you get a lot of like Luceros, like Chavez's, like Gonzalez, like old Spanish names, right?
Everybody has a family crest type shit.
Yeah, one of those deals, right? It's like calling a white dude a white dude. He's like, I'm Scottish. I'm bitch, shut the fuck up. But he's like, I mean, but like my whole family's like Hispanic, right? So it's like, it's funny to my grandpa would be like, hey, Maverick, hey, you down in Austin? And he's like, yeah.
Mexican noise.
Mijo, come here. The girls, I'm like, Grandpa, what are you saying? He goes, I was in Vietnam, man. Hey, bro, hey, listen, I got fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? I had to kill a woman one time. I'm like, what the fuck, Grandpa? He's like, don't tell your grandpa. And I'll just walk away from me.
Don't tell your grandpa.
And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, dude, that's fucking great, man.
So you got no family out here?
No, dude, I don't have. Actually, I think I have an aunt and uncle in San Antonio, but I'm not super close with them. So, but
So it's just you.
yeah, dude, just me.
Me too.
Yeah, hey, right there.
Fucking A.
You fucking lonely loser.
Oh yeah, we're blowing up.
No, it's just,
Oh, we're holding.
No,
Alright,
dude,
don't get
not in
jealous.
front
Don't
of
get
me, man.
jealous.
We
I'm
just
sorry,
had a
dude.
moment.
dude, you're old news,
You
bro.
cheap
Yeah,
business mind.
yeah,
What'd you say to me? Cheap, bro?
He saw quality, man.
Yeah, dude.
Let me write that down. Cheap.
What are you writing down? That's what I want.
It's just notes for
Yeah,
intro later.
I hear that.
Yeah, usually.
Oh yeah, that.
We're gonna talk about a lot of shit, and
Okay.
none of us are gonna remember.
Tight.
So it's just a way to.
Normally, my wife is here also. She's
Yeah,
the
there
one
you
that
go.
usually take notes, and she takes care of this.
Oh, cool.
She got a new job, and she's been.
Yeah.
She has homework. She's got to study. Do
Oh, I
all
hear
this
you.
shit.
Whose house are we in right now? Yours.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice house.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like your bulldog, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah,
fat.
Thor.
as- Fat.
Fat
That's what I'm saying.
motherfucker.
That's
Yeah.
good eating.
Yeah, dude.
End of days, everybody come here.
Yeah.
That's a good dinner.
End of days, he said.
That's some good.
We'll have a fucking barbecue,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm bringing my dog too. We're gonna eat everything.
Yeah,
yeah,
that
dude.
dude right there.
Yeah, this is gonna make some good barbacoa, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm a fucking matanza, dude. We'll put him in the back in the ground, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Just his head alone. Tacos de cabeza.
Oh, dude.
Tacos de cachete.
Lengua, bro.
You know he's got a big tongue on him, bro. You can make some fucking badass lingua. Pulls that stuff. First of all, come here.
I'll be right back.
Puts him on his lap, starts like fucking tenderizing and shit.
What's Mexican food like over there in New Mexico?
In New Mexico, it's actually very different. It's actually a lot of like native culture, and it's like so it's between like native American and then like Mexican food as well. So it's like a big combination of all of them, right? It's not like Tex-Mex at all, or it's not really like
Good.
here, but it's fucking great, dude.
I
We're
fucking hate Tex-Mex.
dude, Tex-Mex is the fucking worst.
Fucking
dude.
trash.
Dude, actually, I've been.
That's all you guys know. It's okay. It's
Dude.
Am I
okay.
hearing this right?
I want sour cream on everything. Dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's
You get on
another
the
thing.
side.
Lettuce and sour cream. I'm good.
What
We,
about queso?
dude, we do a lot of
Cheese?
We do a lot of fucking like green chili. Like green chili and red chili is fucking huge
everything,
in New Mexico.
yeah. Green chili's
On the
massive.
way to California,
Yeah.
we were in New Mexico. We stopped by this little town, and it was like just Chili's everywhere,
Yeah, yeah.
dude. And I was like, dude, I want to. But it was early in the morning. Everything was closed. It was like a
Yeah.
Saturday morning. So I was like, I just drove by and I was like, I want to walk around here when everything's up and then just buy a whole bunch of salsas and
Yeah.
shit. But yeah, everything was closed. And I was just looking at it. I was like, this place looks delicious.
You know what town it sounds like? It sounds like it's Hatch.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Hatch.
That's exactly what
So,
it is.
so people are like, oh, Hatch Green Chili. Like a lot of people don't know that like Hatch Green Chili is from a small town in New Mexico called Hatch.
Shit,
Yeah.
And that's where it's like, so it's like real like Hatch Green Chili is
Yeah.
like grown from there, right? And like I have friends who like their family are like chili farmers down there, and they do like thousands of fucking pounds of chili every year, dude. And it's so good. But yeah, dude, I feel like a smuggler every time I come back because like my dad's this fucking hueto, right? And he's a fucking big old white dude from Oklahoma, and he'll be like, "Hey, you going back to New Mexico?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Bring back some chili." I'm
How
like,
often you go back?
I'll go back every few months.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my mom and my sister and my family's still out there. So
Drive it?
Yeah, dude. I do really enjoy driving. I think it's like a
The drive,
Is that
that
like
whole
15 hours?
from here it's like 11. I think
okay.
it's not like to
Not too
Albuquerque
bad.
at least. Yeah. It's not crazy. But
Because, yeah, you come up right out El Paso.
yeah.
You're already fucking
What do you
there.
take,
Right.
New
10?
Mexico.
All the way?
The thing is, like, I've only like been here like a few like weeks really, so I haven't driven there from here. But I know you do go to like El Paso, then 25, like straight up through New Mexico.
Yeah.
So yeah, but in Oklahoma, like I could just hop on fucking 40 and just drive the whole, pretty much just stay on 40 the whole way. You know?
That's what's up.
Yeah, dude. It was cool growing up there, dude. It's a weird state, dude. It's like it's so fucking poor. It's so fucking poor, dude. Oh my god.
I also saw that, and we were just driving by, and I was like, God damn, it looks like California, kind of.
Yeah, dude.
The
Right.
porn is,
But the shitty parts of California, right?
so the Southern California.
Looks like needles, bro. But a whole fucking state of just needles.
I like how you
California.
can see everything though.
Yeah, it's
Like,
well, it's yeah. So like once you get like halfway up the state, it goes from like prairie to like mountains because it's
Yeah.
like the tip of the Rockies, and that's where I grew up. I grew up in like the mountains of New Mexico, so it's fucking tight. But
Yeah.
do you guys know who Josh Wolf is? Do you guys ever?
Josh Wolf.
He's a comedian, but I do like I work with him sometimes, and I opened for him in New Mexico a couple times. And the first show we had, he was like, "Hey, you're from here, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Is it just me? Is there like abject poverty here?" I was like, "No, that's exactly what you're saying. Yeah. It is so fucking poor here. It is
Everywhere.
crazy. Yeah. It's nuts, dude." Yeah, so this is Josh Wolf. He's
I don't
great.
think I've heard the
I've
name.
heard of
Oh,
that.
dude,
Yeah.
he's fucking hilarious. You guys definitely got to check him out if you haven't.
Let's check them out.
Funny as shit.
I feel like I'm gonna listen to it and be like, yes, I have.
Oh, more than likely, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have this coming up next Wednesday?
Yeah. This is kind of a weird deal.
Yeah. So what's going on with this?
This is, sometimes you just suck the right dick. And you just get the right show.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes and no.
That's how I met this dude.
He's over here like, I keep sucking the wrong ones. No, this is like a talent fucking thing. If we're gonna be honest, I think it's probably a fucking scam, dude. It's not. You want to hear a kind of a weird story? So this thing is a
Story that's not gonna bite you in the ass.
Dude, fuck, I'm not gonna get picked for this. You fucking kidding me?
right.
Who's gonna
Crazy.
listen to this podcast?
Huh? Yeah, dude, fucking, you think
Yeah.
Keenan?
Is listening.
You think Keenan's watching this shit?
You think Keenan's waiting on a Monday? Just I hope they drops. When's it gonna drop?
It's like, fuck, why are they not on at 8 o'clock right now? So, God, look how handsome I am. But, so this is
The lighting.
This is a fucking talent search for the funniest comic in in America, right? So they do this same thing in like every single like big comedy town, right? So it's actually funny. When I was in Oklahoma City, they did this in Oklahoma City, and fucking I didn't get picked for it. Like every comic in Oklahoma City got picked, and I didn't, and it was really fucking weird. I think the video I sent them wasn't like the best or whatever, but
You
that's
didn't
weird.
suck the right dicks.
I didn't suck the right dicks, but like I showed up to the comedy club because I have like a pretty good rapport with that like club. They're like my home club.
Yeah.
And the manager's like, "Hey, you're late," and I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "They're already having like the meeting." I was like, "Oh, I'm not on this show, dude." He goes, "Did you not submit to it?" I was like, "Yeah, I submitted, but they didn't have me on." He was like, "Fuck this." So he went to one of the dudes and he goes, "Hey, do you guys have any open spots?" And they're like, "Yeah, one dude didn't show up." And they're like, "All right, you need to put this guy on. He's really funny." And so he's like, "All right, if I can just put his name on the list." So I went up there and I did really well. I had a really good set. And then the booker for it was like, "What's your name?" All this shit. He goes, "Yeah, cool." And then he hit me up when I was down here in Austin. He was like, "Hey, dude, are are you in Austin? I was like, yeah. And then he just sent me the fucking thing. It was, send a headshot. You're on the show. I was like, all right, cool. But it's like, I don't know, dude. It's so they take like 50 comics from every scene. They do at least probably 50 fucking scenes in this thing. So there's like, I'm not great at math, but that's a couple thousand comics.
Neither are we.
Yeah. It's a couple thousand
We're
comics.
the right show.
Yeah.
Seriously.
But I just like, I
believe
mean,
you.
pretty much just like the odds aren't in my favor. Like it's
They never are.
yeah, they never are. But I don't know. Something might come of it. It's probably nothing, but who knows,
Yeah.
But it's still a cool opportunity to be like, hey, dude,
Oh,
this
hell
dude's
yeah.
fucking,
Yeah.
Any little fucking stone, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Any
It counts.
fucking step you take.
Hey,
Oh, you're back.
good song, dude.
Just the two of us. I don't know the lyrics. I saw you just fucking miming the lyrics, and I was like, not miming, but saying them. I was like, this motherfucker knows the song. Like, he actually singing the lyrics.
Oh, dude, I love it, dude.
Yeah, it's a great song.
I love oldie songs, dude. Did you guys, when you guys were little, did your mom put on the oldie station and make you clean the house?
Oh, fucking
Mexican oldie station.
Yeah, Mexican oldie station,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oldies.
Oldies, right?
There was a section of just oldies, and then there was a section of just Spanish music.
Yeah.
I hated oldies. Hated them. Just for that same reason,
Like
because
Motown and stuff like that.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, all
Suck
the
a dick,
whatever's
bro.
oldies.
Motown's great.
That
The
shit. Fuck-
Eagles, like shit from the 70s, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
There's a stint
Yeah.
from whenever
Like-
I was 6th grade to sophomore.
Yeah.
All I listened was everything 50s to the 70s.
right.
Yeah.
So,
That's-
like,
that was it. Like I didn't like any new shit.
so when I was like, when I was little, we
You
would
were
like,
hipster.
on Sundays we would like clean the house, right? And my mom would like put like the music channels on, like the TV or whatever, like
Yeah.
the fucking 1000 whatever it is, and it'd always be like the oldies or like the 70s or the 60s
yeah.
or whatever, and we would just like clean the house. Like for some reason I know a lot of like old fucking music from that.
Yeah.
I've grown to like it. Once I grew up older, I actually learned to like it. I fucking, like I said, I hated him because my buddy Isaac, his mom was fucking oldie. She had the hair and everything.
Oh yeah.
And this
Yeah.
was fucking 2000.
It's because it's good.
This was like 2000, 2005.
Right. How old are you guys?
Me, 33.
Oof.
35.
Oof.
Right?
You're 35.
35.
How old are you?
This
I
is the
just turned
oldest.
40.
You look good. You look good.
Fuck you, right? You look good.
Dude, you can't compliment somebody in their
33, I don't
30s.
give
You know,
a
dude?
fuck.
Yeah, you should. Like you chose. Anyway,
You look 25.
oh, he fucking does it, dude. Come on, be a good friend.
25, a heavy smoker, 25.
Yeah. You got city miles on you.
Yeah, you got some
Definitely.
miles on you, brother.
We got a comment on here.
The only one who works now.
Have you ever done Kill Tony?
No, I haven't done Kill Tony. I've signed up once for it so far
Yeah.
since I've been here, but my laser's on that motherfucker all the time.
I
so.
saw he was just on there.
Dude, he's always fucking on there. Him, but it's funny. I've signed up for Kill Tony, fucking once, and in the 6 weeks I've been here, but I've hung out with fucking Tony Hinchcliffe like 3 times with lasers since I've fucking been here. Yeah, like from like me to you, like just I'm like, hey Tony, he goes, hey, good to see you again. How you doing? You know what I mean? Like yeah. But from what I can tell, he seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, he seems
Yeah.
like dope ass dude. I wanted to do that. Like I think next week is sold out, but whenever their tickets go on sale for 2
Yeah,
weeks,
yeah.
I want to go. Like I just want to be.
It is if you're just going to go,
Yeah.
it's a fucking. Have you ever been?
No.
It's a fun time. It's
I've
like,
seen it. Like they
Yeah.
go live on YouTube and everything.
Oh yeah, dude. It's
I want to be in the audience because it seems like a fucking just insanity.
yeah. The weird thing is like I was really hesitant when I first moved here to do it because like I'm such like kind of like more of like a long-winded comic. I'm more of like a storyteller, you know.
Yeah.
And so like the 1 minute is like hard to fucking kind of
Yeah.
whatever. I'd probably just do like
Yeah, condense.
yeah, probably just do crowd work for a minute or whatever, just kind of
Yeah.
fucking
I
around.
fucking love crowd.
So yeah,
dude.
that's what it is. Like you have 1 minute to make the panel laugh.
Yeah.
is what it is.
Wow.
And so like you
that
got to
would
put
never
your
work
best
out.
out there.
Yeah, you really got to fucking throw the dick in it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And what, there's like judges?
So it's like it's Tony Hinchcliffe, Red Band, and then it's usually 1 or 2.
Guess.
Usually
Celebrity.
two celebrity guests. Like
Yeah.
the other week, it was fucking Joe Rogan and another girl, and then it was like Andrew Santino and fucking Ian Edwards. And what's fucking wild is like I fucking right after that I was like I saw Ian Edwards at the Creek in the Cave, and that's like the crazy thing about just living in Austin is like you're just like I was on a show with Adam Ray the other day. I don't know if you guys know who
Yeah,
Adam Ray
yeah,
is.
we
Yeah.
do.
Like I was guest hosting for Dean because Dean was headlining in Bryant, and he was like, hey, and I was like, yeah. He's like, hey, Adam Ray's supposed to be on the show. I'm like, What a fucking wild thing to say to somebody. He's like, yeah. He's like, hey, by the way, this nationally touring headliner's on the show. I'm like, all right, thank you so much.
Thanks for showing me where the bar is.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah.
Try my best.
Yeah, dude, but
I
it's
gotta break my neck to look up at
yeah,
it.
dude, it's fucking cool. Why is that a fucking short joke, dog? What are you doing, dude?
I'm not saying you're short, dude. I'm also not saying it. Just keeping it here. If you feel it, you
Right
feel
by the
it.
diabetes or what's going on?
Yeah, right by diabetes.
Right by your
in my
fucking,
veins,
right by your
bro.
heart problem?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
what's going on, dude?
Right next to the blood clot.
Yeah, right next to your blood clot. That's what I should have said. Son of a bitch. You got me. You got me. You got me, dude.
Gotta come quicker.
I know, dude. I know.
Come quicker.
You know what's funny, dude? Is usually I'm pretty quick on my feet when I'm shit talking, but I think it comes from working construction
It
my
does.
whole life.
That-
You
that's
have to.
why.
That's the way to stay alive.
Yeah, dude.
That's exactly why I was saying it, because I got a lot of my shit. I was always a big shit talker.
Yeah.
Always, on fucking video games, and I'm
Right.
talking shit. I'm taking 4 fuckers that are talking shit to me, and
Yeah.
my buddies are just here. It's quiet. I'm roasting these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely working blue collar jobs where it's just a bunch of fucking Mexicans who
Ugh, the
since you-
worst. Am I right or am I right? Yeah. Am I right or what, boys?
Since I was born in the U.S. Since I was born in the U.S., I'm the fucking wetback.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, right.
So
It's funny how that works, right?
yeah, definitely. You are. They're making funny, for all
They're
the reasons.
where's your mom from?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm from that town. And I was like, yeah, so we're pretty much related. I was like, no, you crossed the river, you piece
Before
of
us.
shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a piece of
I came
shit.
here the right way. Somebody had me here.
You end up in a fight anyway. I was
Yeah,
like,
dude.
dude, we're blood. We're practically neighbors. And I was like, nah, fuck that, bro. You got all the good and glory.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you're
Fuck
from the
you.
north.
You're
That's what I'm saying,
dude.
from the
Fuck
north.
you, man. And I was like, all right, cool. I
That's
guess we're
fucking-
80 cents away from each other.
But yeah, so
Sent
they're,
right
they're
here.
constantly giving me.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
constantly giving me shit. So not only did I have to get my shit talking on point, I had to get it in Spanish also.
Oh, yeah.
So it's double the fucking work. And
Right.
like I said, I spend most of my energy on dumb shit. So instead of learning the work and shit, I'm focusing on what I'm gonna prep to talk shit now.
Yeah.
So I just have a bunch of shit chambered, and that's pretty much how it works.
In the
You just
shower.
fucking
Come
develop-
at me with this.
I think that's
Yeah.
like
this.
it ends up being bad because even people you like, and this is me personally, I keep thinking the worst of everything.
Yeah, dude.
And
yeah.
I keep it chambered. Just so when you cross
Three years down the road when they fucking cross you, you're like, oh yeah, motherfucker, that's why your wife cheated on you that one time? You're like,
yeah, you baby
It's the
dick
same.
Yeah,
It's the same reason Batman carries kryptonite. Same fucking reason. You never know, but
That's why you have a cuff palate, bitch.
fucking baby dick bitch. You're like, damn, dude.
Well, your
Yeah.
parents are
thought you
dead.
were
Oh,
friends.
You always got to keep one in the chamber, dude.
Yeah,
That's a
got it.
fact. And you know what's fucked up is I'll be talking shit to dudes who haven't grown up like that, and you're like,
Oh, you
they're like,
can
whoa, and I'm like, oh, dude, don't be a bitch about it. Like, fucking,
when I
love
feel
that
sorry for these motherfuckers. Whenever I do that same thing
Yeah.
and I notice they're not coming back with anything,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, shit, childhood.
I'm like, oh, bro, nobody was mean to you at all. Yeah, I'll take another one, please. Thank you.
Fuck it. Let me have one.
Yeah.
Give me a water, yeah.
Yeah.
Straight from the rock.
But yeah, no, it really does help, and I'm actually very grateful for it.
Yeah, dude, it makes you a lot tougher in the world too. Like, I mean,
Oh,
it's
God.
I think it's you know what's fucking funny, dude? It seems like right now in especially online, there's this big alpha culture. Like, dudes like, dude, I'm a fucking alpha. I'm like, bro, there's nothing fucking
All the Andrew Tate.
yeah, all that fucking Andrew Tate bullshit, and all these dudes who are like, bro, I'm an alpha. I fucking walk in a room and I demand respect and I get bottles and I'm like, bro, I know fucking dudes who are I know fat motherfuckers who drywall that'll beat the shit out of you. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, they're holding up the fucking.
Yeah,
piece
bro,
of
they're
one
fucking,
hand.
dude, over there fucking rocking a lid, dude.
Yeah, on stilts.
Yeah, dude, on
Yeah.
stilts and shit. Dude, that was the funnest part about doing drywall was the fucking stilts. I'd be walking around, dude. It's yeah, this is my life, dude. What are you doing?
Like, this is how Richard feels.
Yeah, dude.
I thought Thor was trying to
Thank
come
you,
in.
brother. I appreciate you.
have a handshake and beer.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you, my lady.
Was that what you did? You dropped one? Thanks, man.
Yeah, no, it was I know, there's a lot of, dude, working construction does suck. It's not the funnest job in the world. There's a lot of bullshit that comes with it.
Yeah.
And a lot of nonsense. But at the end of the day, it is a fucking cool job to have. And right now, dude, it's a fucking great time to be blue collar. Because everybody needs dudes. Everybody.
Yeah.
Dude.
You know,
it's hard as fuck to get fired right now because at the very least, you just need the body.
Yeah, for real. They're just like, dude, I just need somebody to just hold the end of a tape, like, or just come fucking to just be here. Like, yeah, lean on a shovel for 8 hours. Like, I just need somebody here.
I just need someone to hold the other side of the line before I snap it. That's all.
That's it, dude. That's it, dude. Oh my god, my dad would get when I was little and I was helping my dad at work. My dad is a firefighter, and then he had his own like construction company. He like built houses and shit, right? Like back whenever, like right before the crash, when everybody was building, right? Yeah. So he had like a framing company at first, and then my dad's a fucking wild dude. He went to school for like drafting, right? So he got a degree in mechanical drafting. Worked for Los Alamos, worked for Sandia National Labs, and he was like, "This is fucking gay. I'm not doing this shit anymore." So he fucking learned. I mean, he knew how to do CAD, so he started doing like house plans, right? And he did all that shit, and then he started, framing and doing all this shit. And eventually, he had his own company where he would build like custom homes. And like in the summertime, I'd be on my mom's fucking nerves. She's like, "Brett, take this motherfucker to," I'm like, he's like, "God damn, all right, come on, Mav," and he fucking whatever. He'd be like, "But here's some stain and here's a 2x4. We fuck with this for 8 hours. I gotta go fucking build this house, right?" So, but it was cool. Like, it's like being in like on these job sites when I was little and seeing these like grown men like fucking smoking cigarettes and fucking framing a house or something like that. It was like a cool way to grow up, dude. It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Okay. Your mom is Hispanic?
Yeah. So my mom is Hispanic. She's half. And so
all right.
Yeah.
Half white.
You're not white, bro. Huh? I'm just saying you're not
Like
white.
half white.
I mean,
you're not white. You're a minority.
I mean, yeah, I'm white. I'm white, guys. Look how European I look.
your
eyes.
Shut up. He's trying to keep his credit score.
Yeah. Guys, I have a fucking loan in process right now. Be fucking cool.
They find out I'm fucking brown.
Yeah, dude. It's
Everybody pronounced Maverick correctly.
It's Maverick.
It's Maverick, dude. They used to, dude, when I was, so like obviously growing up in New Mexico, when I was like started in construction, all the dudes I worked with were Hispanic and Mexican and shit like that, right? And like Maverick, ven para acá. I was like, Jorge, stop yelling at me.
You make me sound French.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, fat boy, what are you doing, fatty? Hey, oh yeah, oh yeah." I'm like, "Oh yeah, tú eres más gordito, no?" I'm like, "I know I'm fat. Stop, dude. I'm working on it."
You know and I know this from
they don't give a
experience.
fuck, dude.
I know this shit from experience. We had the company I used to work back when I was working with the 99. There was a higher up guy in the office and all that shit. One of the big wigs. He needed his son needed a job. He was like 22, give or take.
Yeah.
And I've been there already, 8 years, and a bunch of fucking Mexicans, like I said. But this is the only white guy, right? A young dude. His name was Josh. And
of course it's
dude,
Josh,
of course it was
whitest fucking name. Dude.
So everybody called him. It was Josh, so they call him Joshua.
Joshua.
Yeah. But they took out whatever they wanted to say to the higher up white guy.
Yeah.
They take it out on this poor kid.
Yeah, dude.
They would fucking lean into it, and they would fucking, "Hey, get over here! What are you doing? Come here!
Get over
Bring
here!
the ladder! Why are you walking? Come on!"
Yeah.
Fucking extra fucking hard on this
Like,
kid.
what are you doing? Why was my Christmas bonus not enough this year? You fuck. You're like, what the fuck?
Oh no! Whoa! We don't get bonuses. We don't get brown people bonuses.
Fuck, dude. You need to go to New Mexico, dude. They love, dude. Oh my god, that was fucking, dude. I was like one of the fab shops I used to work in. My foreman, who was fucking great dude, taught me a lot about welding. Taught me a lot. So like, New Mexico's obviously predominantly Hispanic, right? Like, fucking growing up. Yeah, dude, right? It's crazy. Dude, like, majority of my friends
are with a name like New Mexico.
I know, right? Dude, like, growing, like, dude, in New Mexico, like, white people are the fucking minority, you know? So, like, I was in this fab shop for this, like, really big contractor in Albuquerque, and it's like, dude, 90% of this fab shop's Hispanic, right? It's like me, who's like a quarter Hispanic, and then another dude who's like full fucking white, Ben, right? And he's like, and so
that's a white name.
My foreman was like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna lay Ben off," and like he was like, "Why?" I was like, "He's just fucking whatever," and I was like, "All right, cool." And he goes, "Yeah, we need to get another Hispanic dude out here. We need to get another brown guy in here." He looked at me and goes, "It's getting too white in here." And I was like, right? Ugh, I hate white people. And he goes, "I'm talking about you, motherfucker." I was like, "Hey, I know, yeah, I figured, all right, cool."
Hey, toma.
Yeah, right.
Look at my abuelo.
Yeah. Abuelo, ven acá, come here.
Show me skin.
Mira.
I am Raza.
Yeah. Hey, yo soy la raza, guys. Come on. Hey.
I am race.
I am raced.
I'm fast.
I'm fast as shit, guys. Come on, dude. Yeah, dude. It was funny as shit, dude. I fucking loved growing up in New Mexico, man. It was awesome. It was
That's
fun.
badass.
Yeah.
Why'd you go to Oklahoma?
So that's where my dad's from, and then like there's a bigger comedy scene there, and dude, I mean, New Mexico in general has a tiny population. It's only like 2 million people in New Mexico, like in the whole fucking state, right?
It's like 4 Mexican households in Los Angeles.
Dude, yeah, it's like, dude, it's fucking. If you think of like L.A. County has like 10 times the fucking people that New Mexico does, it is fucking nuts.
That's
and
crazy.
like
Dude, seeing the population when you go into LA County,
I'm looking for land in Mexico. Comes up a lot.
yeah, dude, it's fucking wild. Dude.
it's millions,
Shitload
dude.
of
Yeah.
acres for cheap.
It's fucking dude. You can, like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen those things on your like fucking Instagram or whatever, but it's like there's a 600-acre ranch in wherever, dude. It'll be like there's a 4 million acre ranch in New Mexico with running water, a helipad, 16 houses. We'll give you $48,000 to take it. And you're like, that's a good deal, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna have to pass.
Yeah, but they're like, but it's in Alamogordo. You're like, fuck that, dude. I ain't living in Alamogordo. Fuck you. Yeah, dude, it was a cool place to grow up, dude. I forget what I was saying, but I really, really enjoyed it there. Oh yeah, so why'd I move to Oklahoma? So my dad is from Oklahoma, and the comedy scene in Albuquerque, it's really cool. It's very DIY. That's where I started comedy at, and it's just like I kind of outgrew it. I felt like I was just kind of spinning my wheels, and I was like, all right, I need to go to a bigger place. But I was still in my apprenticeship for pipe fitting and welding and shit like that. So I needed to be able to transfer to another apprenticeship, and then it just so happened that like Oklahoma City was taking apprentices. I transferred to their union, and that's where my dad lived, and they had a bigger comedy scene. And then once I finished my apprenticeship, became a journeyman, I was like, well, I'm gonna fucking leave this place, and I want to go to a bigger comedy scene because now I can drag up from a company. So then I moved here, and that's kind of where I'm at now. Yeah. So that's.
And now you're still with the union and everything here.
So I'm not with the union here. I'm still at the union in Oklahoma City, but I haven't. I probably like May, I'll probably go back to work for like 6 months just to keep my insurance and stuff like that.
Okay.
But besides that, I'm just kind of really focusing on the comedy thing right now while I still can.
What do you do in the slow time, the slow welding time?
What do you
What do you do during that? No, I'm saying like, because my brother he works for he does like the traffic control for some linemen.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever. But slow time is November, December, October, November,
oh yeah.
December.
Well, you know what's funny, dude? It's like you guys are all like maintenance dudes. You guys are like kind of like maintenance guys, right?
Yeah.
So the slow time.
I painted my own walls.
Yeah, I can fucking tell, dude. They look like shit. Are you kidding me?
Absolute garbage.
Oh my god.
You ever have a fucking blue tape, dog? What the fuck you doing, man?
It went under the blue tape.
Oh my god. Well, you used black. That's the worst color to use. Not for race, but it's hard to cover a wall. It is what it is. You can see the spots. You have blue tape right there. You have just one piece of blue tape.
That's this fucker. Yeah, your stupid ass put that there like.
Is that the punch list? Is that for the punch list?
Yeah, and then look at the inside of the wall. Out of the window.
I'm gonna go, guys. I'll see this. Listen, this is a great setup, but the craftsmanship in here is not good.
Oh, we have hours recorded on.
Oh my god, dude, that's fucking funny. So this
Moving on.
So
your lines are still shit, bro.
yeah, dude. Dude, the crazy thing about welding right now, dude, is there's not really a slow time, dude. There's just dude, everybody needs a fucking welder right now. It's fucking crazy, especially if you can weld pipe. Like, dude, you're fucking.
And you're welding like what exactly? I know you say pipe, but like what exactly are you welding?
So we build. So like when I'm welding for the union, we build mechanical systems, right? So everything from like steam systems, boiler, process piping for water or whatever, air.
Okay.
You know, whatever you can put.
So it's all around then. It's not just like one specific task.
No, it's not. It's not like it's not like a
okay.
pipeliner that builds pipelines. It's just like dude, like a mechanical room in like a hospital or whatever.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
all the piping in there. Like that's our shit. That's what we do.
Nice.
That's also another satisfying video like selection that I like to watch is welders.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing. Just,
Oh shit!
see
Maybe
that
later, could you teach us, or at least me, when welding behind a pipe, like when it's like up against the wall?
Oh yeah, like a mirror weld.
Yeah, and getting that shit right.
Dude, I've had to make a couple mirror welds, and they're fucking so goddamn hard.
Hell
it's
yeah.
fucking terrible, dude.
It sounds like turn it on. Like how?
Yeah.
At this point, that side has more welding than everything on this side.
It's
how?
It's weird. It's really weird, dude. I have a pretty good mirror weld story if you guys want to hear it.
Go for it.
Yeah, we do.
So like, so that the same fab shop I was working in, we had a dude who was like, so in the union there's two types of guys. There's local guys and then there's travelers, right? Mm-hmm. A local guy, a steady Eddie, he'll be on with a contractor for like years, right? Like that's his fucking contractor, right? These guys are kind of frowned upon in the union because they have more alliance to the contractor than the union, and it's like kind of ratty. It is what it is. I don't know. But then there's dudes who like are like loyal to the union, right? Mm-hmm. They're like, fuck you, I'll drag up whenever I want. I'll go find another job. So there's this dude. This guy was great. He was on the road for a long time, and he came home. And he was like, you know, I'm going to get with this contractor for a while, money up, keep the old lady happy for a little bit because I've been gone for so long. But he was in Alaska building like fucking wild shit up there. But dude was a great welder, right? So Los Alamos National Labs, like the guys who built the fucking bombs, like the atom bombs, right? Huge, like...
In Nevada?
No, in New Mexico.
In New Mexico?
Yeah. So like...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So... The contractor I was working for was doing a lot of work for those guys, right? Yeah. I actually worked in Los Alamos for like 9 months. Fucking weird place, right? Yep. So they needed one weld made, and it was like, so it was a vertical weld. No, it was a horizontal weld up against a wall, and it was a TIG weld, right? So it was a stainless steel pipe that they needed welded, right? And they were like, you get one shot at it. You can't use a grinder. You can't, like, because, like, the area they were in was, like, very, like, I think there was, like, some gases.
Sensitive,
yeah, very sensitive area. So they were like, who's your best welder? And at the time, they're like, this fucking dude. He's great. And they're like, okay, cool. How good is he? Like, he's really good. They're, like, telling the situation, like, can he make this weld? They're like, yeah, for fucking sure he can. They're like, we don't believe you. So they fucking set up a mock-up of the pipe.
The area?
So they put the pipe up, like they put just a piece of pipe up with like the weld and shit at a fucking wall, and they're like, we want to watch him weld it. And this dude is like, this is a waste of my fucking time. Like he was just like, this is such bullshit, like whatever. So he's like, fuck it, whatever, I need the paycheck. So this dude welds like that pipe, like shows him that he can do it. And they're like, holy shit, yeah. And then he goes up and makes a weld. But I thought it was crazy that they like made him like set up the fucking scenario.
That's how one shot it is.
Yeah. It's like, they were so like, and this is like Los Alamos, like the fucking these dudes are.
They might have UFOs there.
Dude, I've seen some weird shit at Los Alamos, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts.
Shit
there.
you can share with us?
I mean, I don't think it's anything.
I
don't want to go home and die. You know?
Dude, what if I'm like?
Right,
what if I'm like?
He died in his sleep.
Yeah,
he was a healthy 30-year-old man.
All the chickens are dead.
Dude, I'm over here like, you guys really want to know? And all you hear is like, get out of the ground!
The last thing you hear is just.
Fucking beams through the window.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, do you guys really want to know? There's just like a red dot on my head. They're like, what's that? I'm like, huh?
Hey, you're Indian.
Like, are you Indian? I'm like, what? Oh, dude, just die right there. You're like, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god, yeah, dude. It was but yeah, it was weird working there, dude. It's just so secret, squirrel shit everywhere. And there's, dude, in Los Alamos, in the base, they have tanks. Like fucking like armored vehicles with a dude with like a 50 cal on top of it, like roving
like
around
the fucking border.
Dude, I was
fucking Metal Gear shit.
Dude, we were building just a metal building, right? I was like helping with the plumbing on this metal building, and and they were like, all right, cool, just a real so the break's over there. If you guys need a microwave, it's in that Connex over there. Material drop off, it's just on the north side here. Oh, and if you touch that fence, you'll die.
Oh, shit.
They're like, what? There's a fence like 75 yards away. They're like, yeah. So that fence, and then on the other side of it is the nuclear, like, is where they do all the nuclear testing and stuff like that. If you touch that fence, that guy in that guard tower will fucking kill you.
Oh, shit.
We're like, come on. Like, no, he'll shoot you in the head. He doesn't give a shit. He's paid to do it. There's signs everywhere. There's enough signs to know that if you touch that, he'll fucking kill you.
His name's Earl.
Yeah. And I was like,
doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, dude. His name's Earl. He went through a divorce. He's pissed right now, dude.
He's like, microwave's over there. Material drop off over there. You touch that fence, you die. Wait, what? The microwave? It's right there.
Yeah. Are you stupid? The Connex is where the microwave's at.
What's so hard to understand?
And the material drop off is over here, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, what about Earl? Like, don't worry about Earl. Earl's not worried about you.
There's signs you can't read.
Yeah. You're like, come on, yeah, dude. It was. I worked
All
there
you
for like.
see is just a silhouette of him and just a cigarette light up when he inhales.
And you're like,
Once you see the smoke come out, you know
you're like,
it's coming.
oh god.
Good.
You're over there like you go to take a drink from your can one day and just all you hear is like, and just like it starts blinking. You're like, and Earl's just like.
Got it.
I wouldn't go anywhere near. I wouldn't go within like 200 feet of that.
Dude,
fucking fence,
dude. I was literally just. I'd be like, sit there and look at it, be like, they're not gonna kill me, right?
You're just sitting there.
Yeah, dude. I was literally just. I'd be sitting there like looking at it, like my journeyman's like, hey, give me a second, I'm gonna do it. I'm like, all right, cool, no worries. And I just be like, looking at it, be like, legally they can't kill me, right? Like if I haven't done anything wrong, if I just touch the fence, they're not gonna do anything.
You started thinking about the shit you signed. I was like,
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
I didn't read the
He's
terms
over
and
there with
conditions.
a measuring tape. You got a measuring tape. Like, all right.
Yeah, I'm like,
the closer you get, Earl's just like slowly
yeah,
aiming
dude.
at you.
You're like an inch and a half away from me. He's like, you're like,
You retract. He's like,
yeah.
You have to convince yourself not to touch the fence. You're like, there's nothing in it for me.
Yeah, like there's
Why would I
nothing
touch
in
this
it. I was
fence?
like, but dude, if you did, yeah,
Say
dude,
you touched
you
it.
can say you touched the fence there. Dude. Are you
I think I would
kidding
be
me?
a dick and egg
Yeah.
somebody else.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Bro, there's no way they're gonna do it.
Dude,
It's the U.S. government.
My
They
shit's
wouldn't
about
do
to
something
start, but
that.
like, let me know.
Dude, I'll give you my paycheck if you do it. Come on, bro.
I touched the fence, but I got a show coming up.
Yeah.
So like, I really can't risk it.
Yeah, dude. I have a fucking nickel allergy, dude. That fence is definitely nickel, dude. I can't touch it. What are you talking about?
Don't even get me started on zinc.
Yeah, I was like, bro,
Right
come on, dude.
Before 20 feet, I'm sneezing.
Yeah.
So, bro, come on.
Come on, dude. It's like
There's no way.
I'm getting hives thinking about it. Can you just do it, dude? It was fun, dude. But one of the worst things about working there was like the fucking like the disgust the fucking nerds had for you. You know, like so one of the so it was me. It was literally me and another dude. And another apprentice, but the other apprentice, he was going through a really tough time, and he was like gone all the time. So it was literally just me and this other dude.
Walking towards the fence.
Yeah, dude, he's like, everybody's like, no! Yeah. I'm like, Alfredo, come here! What are you doing, dude? And
He's over.
yeah, dude. So dude, it was like me and him jumping through like 6 different jobs, right? And one of the jobs we were doing was inside the Department of Defense building. And it was like a conference. It was like an office building, but it was for the Department of Defense, and where they would do like secret scroll shit. Dude, they were using 3/4 inch drywall, two pieces of 3/4 inch drywall per side.
Oh shit.
So the rooms were soundproof, and the fucking ducts had prison bars on it. So they had to like weld fucking bars in them, the prison bars, and then also they had a fucking like a biometric scanner. That had like a thumbprint scanner and like a keypad to every door that was in there. It was the weirdest fucking job I've ever been on, dude.
That you had to do to get into your...
No, it's like we were building it. But here's the weird part.
Gotcha.
We had to be escorted in. So like it was me and that plumber. There was probably 4 framers, 2 rockers, 1 taper. So what is that? Like 9? Like 9?
12
Yeah.
dudes.
Like 12 dudes, right?
Take, yeah.
Yeah, so like
Carry the one.
So dude, so there's 12 dudes. Okay, so there's 12 dudes. You needed one escort. One escort could do 5 people, right?
Yeah.
So when you're all in one area, it's cool. They like you're like all in one area. There's nowhere you can go. There's one escort. But if you had to leave, like they would have to like go with you, dude. They would go with you to the bathroom. They would go into the bathroom with you. Like, dude, from like, and they couldn't be without us eye line of you.
Oh god.
Fucking dude, it was so weird. Like whenever you'd obviously go to
It's like you shake it more than twice, like that's code.
yeah,
Put a bullet in his head.
they're like, oh, yeah, Morse code, dude. He's telling him something. You're like, what, dude? Yeah,
You
dude.
just see a fucking square tile explode.
Oh, like, what the fuck? Oh god, I'm sorry.
So you gotta be within eye shot of him?
So you have to be. So when you're escorting somebody, you have to be within eye shot of them, and like, and when I say eye shot, like from me to you, like real close, right? And then dude, so there was times whenever we would like, we'd be like, oh, it's lunchtime, right? And they'd be like, who needs to go out and smoke? And there would be like 4 dudes that would just go out and smoke or whatever.
Yeah.
But dude, it was a very weird place to work. It was super weird, right? And
Brandon says y'all about to get unalived talking about the top secret shit.
Yeah, dude, it was a fucking weird place to work, dude. I really enjoyed it. I learned a lot. I learned a lot of cool shit there.
Yeah.
That journeyman I had was so fucking funny. He had a breathalyzer. Yeah, so he couldn't drive any company trucks. So that's
Isn't that like a requirement?
Yeah, dude. Well, he was like, dude, this dude was so fucking like savvy and shit, so fucking smart. Like, he was a really, really good plumber, like all this shit, and he was just like, he just got a bunch of DWIs, and he fucking, that's a huge thing in New Mexico, right? And he was like, so usually if he had like had to go to a meeting, I would have to go with him because I would have to drive him, and like. It was fun, and dude, it was so funny when I first
keep thinking it was like government, all this shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
People with DUIs and shit in the background building this shit.
Yeah. Well, dude. Well, the thing is, they wanted him to get his badge, like a background check on him, and he's like, I can't. I have a fucking DWI. They won't let me work here. Like, if they find out you have a DWI, they'll kick him out. They won't even let him work there. So he
I'm saying
he had to keep it like under the table.
Are
shit.
in these like very specific government places.
Oh,
the fact that they didn't screen y'all before.
Oh yeah, dude.
Is amazing.
Dude, there was a dude there who was like, I remember one time I was over there like soldering some pipes, right? I was like, do. The guy goes, oh yeah, hey bro, you party? I'm like, yeah, dude, I party. He goes, hell yeah, bro. I like to party too. I'm like, that's what's up, man. He goes, hell yeah. You like cocaine? And I'm like,
I knew that's where it was going.
Exactly. I was like, I've never done cocaine. He goes, you want to do some cocaine? And I'm like, here? He goes, yeah. You want to do some? I was like, no. And he goes, all right. You want to do cocaine? You come find me. I'm like, yeah, dude. Dude, the second I want to do cocaine, I'm gonna come find you. Hell yeah. And he's like, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro.
I imagine that scene in Ratatouille where he's like, I killed a man with this thumb. You're just like, okay, cool. I'm gonna go work in this corner now. I'll see you later.
Oh my god, dude. When I dropped out of college, dude, and I moved back to New Mexico, dude, there was this guy that I was working with. I was a drywaller, right? And I was like kind of just like a carpentry guy, like drywalling and framing. And I was drywalling one day, and I was like, hey man, where you from? He's like, oh, I'm from Mexico. And I was like, oh, that's what's up, man. Hell yeah, what part? And he's like, oh, I'm like Chihuahua or Juarez or whatever, one of the big places. I was like, oh, that's what's up, man. He goes, yeah. I was like, and we were like talking and shit. And he goes, yeah, bro, I might not be here much longer. I was like, oh, that's what's up. You find a better job, or you gotta go back to Mexico or something? He goes, no, I might go to prison. I was like, oh, for what? He goes, yeah, bro, I got like 16, 17 felonies pending against me right now. I was like, oh, no shit? Yeah, for what? He goes, dude, trafficking. I was like, drug trafficking? He goes, yeah, bro, I work. I do some work for the cartel and just traffic for them. I was like,
casual.
Yeah, I was like, why are you telling a fucking 18-year-old kid this? Like, what the 18-year-old white-looking kid for this? At that, and he was just like, yeah, bro, I don't know, fuck, yeah, dude. I mean, dude, and this dude, like, for like the next week, he just gave me the rundown on like the cartel and like what they like to do.
We're gonna get murdered.
And like the places, yeah. Dude,
The government don't take us down.
yeah, dude, he was just like, oh, dude, I was like, there's cartel in Albuquerque? He goes, dude, the cartel loves Albuquerque. I was like, why? He goes, bro, it's the middle of nowhere. Dude, from downtown Albuquerque, you can drive 20 minutes in any direction and be in the fucking desert. What are you talking about?
They got the best green chili, too.
Yeah, dude. He was like, bro, and the houses here are so cheap, the cartel will fucking take a family from Mexico, bring them here to America, give them a house, and say, don't go in the garage. And that's it. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, there's people living in this city right now that just that have a house they don't have to pay rent on, but they're not allowed to go in their own garage. I was like, what happens in the garage? She goes, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, sometimes they drop things off. Sometimes they pick things up. Sometimes they leave people there. Sometimes they pick people up. I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, dude, it's like
lunch is over, man.
Yeah, dude.
Is it weird that I was all in till they said they dropped people off, and I was like, oh, I'm out.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I was cool with that. I was
Being
like,
human.
Yeah, dude.
I was
human
perfectly
being.
cool
Yeah.
with that.
Let's take a break before we get fucking
Yeah,
tired, man.
yeah, we actually do have to take a break.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, thanks for everybody hanging out
Being
with
live.
us.
Oh, yeah.
Commenting.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Y'all make sure to follow Maverick.
Oh, that's a cool
McWilliams.
fucking backdrop.
Oh, yeah, he did that.
You did that?
I did. This guy over here, we were doing the competition.
I wasn't really that into it, bro. But yeah, hell yeah, dude, that's what's up. I wasn't really that invested, bro.
All right, man. I hope we get murdered.
No, dude, that is sick work, dude. I really appreciate that. Oh, yeah, dude.
We'll see you